50% of the time, suspect is naked on the toilet.
What? Doing the morning shit.
So that's why we're like, okay, new guy, you're up. Go grab him, cuff him up. And they're like, can we wipe? You're like, no, sorry.
You can't wipe?
No.
That's actually messed up.
Oh, that's cruel and unusual.
What if he pulls a knife out of his ass?
Welcome back to Care for Boys. I've always wanted to ask this question to a SWAT team, a real life SWAT team person. What the hell do you guys do when you're not on a mission?
So that is a very common question. So if you were not on a mission, then we are A, either planning for the next mission, B, doing paperwork from the previous mission, C, training, or D, just fucking off, working out.
Really?
And relaxing.
Is it like you guys are like firemen?
In that aspect, yes. There's at least with our SWAT team that I was on, we're not proactive in the fact that we go out and get our own cases. There are SWAT teams like you see like in the movies and TV shows where they go out and they get CI, confidential informants. They arrest people and they make their own warrants and then they go bust them themselves. We're truly a response team. Solely for the purpose of we want to be available for what our Super Bowl of SWAT would be is hostage rescue. If there's any type of hostage rescue, we want to be available for that. We want to be caught up on anything else. We want to be, hey, we can respond right now to the most dangerous thing that we can possibly do, which is a hostage rescue tactic.
So if some shit hits the fan and like someone calls you guys, how long does it take for you guys to be ready to go like on the mission?
Within an hour.
Wow, that's pretty.
That's not that fast, bro. I thought.
Yeah, that's half the movie already.
I thought you were gonna say like we're there in 5 minutes or something.
Was it because the police show up first? Like the patrol guys show?
You'll have patrol there. Absolutely, they are the true first responders. So like any type of like active shooter event or anything like that, like SWAT's not going to be there. It's going to be the guys in uniform, the patrol guys who are there who are handling the situations. We train them to the greatest capacity to be able to handle this stuff. And then if it's still happening when we were there, when we do get there, then of course we help out. But SWAT is usually an afterthought for active shooter stuff because ideally the shooting should be done prior to us getting there because the officers on scene should handle it. That's what I thought on 1 October was that when I got the call for that, I was like, Mandalay Bay, active shooter. I live lights and sirens. I live 25 minutes away going lights and sirens. I was like, by the time we get there, Troll's going to have it taken care of. And then I'm in my truck and I'm going there and we hear on the radio that it's still active. And I was like, holy shit, like what the hell is going on? So that was, example of to where it wasn't handled until we got there. Yeah, you got to figure that hour response time is like, because if we're all off duty, we're not at the station, you got to figure you have people in different parts of the valley living. They got to stop what they're doing, hop in their truck and drive to set.
Got it. So you guys aren't like in a firehouse. You guys are all in different places.
They don't have a pool they can slide down.
It is very much like a firehouse. Lots of gay stuff going on there, but
that's how you build camaraderie.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I'm the king of gay chicken. No one's going to beat me. So it's
you'll go all the way. That's what I heard.
I'll fuck you. So it's like you're losing. And you're like, okay, I lose.
I like this game.
But when we do have a station to where SWAT is housed at. So if we're working, we're all together. So we all hop in our trucks together, hop in the armored Bearcats, drive to the scene. But if we're off duty, we're doing something else, then that's where everyone kind of, Avengers assemble type thing. Everyone gets the call, they hop in the trucks and drive to the scene collectively.
Is it true that you guys get paid by the hour and that's why the little bomb robot is so slow?
You do get paid by the hour. It's salary, but by the hour.
Because I heard the bomb robot's so fucking slow because you guys like get paid by the hour, so you're just working them real slow.
It all depends. If you're on overtime, then yeah, it's slow. No stone goes unturned. Okay. If it's normal time, then let's get this shit over with. So, because overtime, you want to make more money.
What's the most common reason or call then? Because if the hostage situation is like the Super Bowl,
yeah.
What's the most common thing that you actually do have to get sent out on?
High-risk search warrants. So high-risk search warrants could be, we have a narcotics division, a gang division, a detective who says, hey, we have said bad guy in this house. He's wanted for X, Y, and Z. We have a search warrant for the house and arrest warrant for him. Go execute this and take them into custody. So that's when we will come make the plan to extract said person, take people into custody, and make the house safe for them to arrest said person and search the rest of the house for any type of evidence they may need that's in the search warrant. That's
Have you ever been like, I'm kind of feeling like going through the roof today.
yes. Yes.
You guys get to choose.
Like, I'm tired of going through the windows. We always go through the windows. I want to go through the roof today.
We can go through the windows, through the walls.
Sweat drip down my balls.
Sweat starts dropping down our balls. You know, so all the females come out. They love SWAT.
Do you like punish the new guy on the team and like send him through the chimney?
No, we punish the new guy in the fact of when we go through the door, and normally if it's an early, I don't know why this is, but if it's an early morning raid that we're doing, early morning search warrant service, and we come through the door, 50% of the time, suspect is naked on the toilet.
What?
Doing the morning shit.
So that's why we're like,
shit.
okay, hey, new guy, you're up. Go grab him, cuff him up. And they're like, can we wipe? You're like, no, sorry.
Can't wipe?
No,
That's actually messed up.
Oh, that's cruel and unusual.
What if he pulls a knife out of his ass?
it's possible.
Right?
This episode is brought to you by Lucy Breakers, my favorite nicotine pouches out there. Now, if you guys already are into this stuff, like me, I go with the 4 milligram. They're kind of the lowest and lightest end. They just kind of give me that nice little uppity hit that keeps me focused so that I can focus on things like JK News or driving straight or whatever it is that might be in the zone for me. So that's how I get in the zone. I take the light ones. If you're a little bit more gangster, you can go up on that next higher level 8 milligrams of stuff. But this was the one for me. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/offtherecord and use promo code offtherecord to get 20% off your first order. And Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code offtherecord to get 20% off. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
I shouldn't say not all the time. It's situation dependent, you know, because if they're compliant, okay, wipe. Get your shit done, literally. But you know, we're there for a reason. These are bad people. So
Bad people get to wipe, though.
No.
I mean, in jail, maybe, depending on who you're bunked with.
Was it sepsis or whatever afterwards?
Something like that.
Can you take them to the front lawn and at least just spray their ass? So
Yeah, new guy spray his
Yeah,
ass.
because why would you want him to sit butt ass naked in your car, smear that caca all over?
We'll throw some we'll put them in handcuffs. We'll throw some clothes on them and stuff like that. We're not going to take them out naked. No, nothing like that. It's
You fully dress the guy, but you can't let him wipe his ass.
No.
under what
So-
conditions can you guys just drive a vehicle through a house?
What the fuck?
so that does happen. So usually with barricaded subjects who are an active threat to the police or the public,
Oh.
to where like say you know, he's shooting out of a window at us and he's endangering neighbors around there or whatnot. We have rams that we can attach to the front to where we'll put it through doors, walls, windows, and just start knocking off the house completely.
Oh shit. That's
You
gangster.
know, we've taken an excavator to a house once and completely from the roof all the way down, just took out the entire backside.
That's going through the
So
roof.
And does the guy go like, my mortgage?
HOA is never going to forgive me for this. I'm never going to financially recover. You know, good old Tiger.
Or he's like, can you guys take out this wall while you're here?
What if they found out a hack? It's like, I found a cheap way to remodel, dude. You just call SWAT.
So yeah, it's I mean, it's in the law. It's in the Nevada revised statutes that you can, you know, break open any door, window, wall, anything to arrest a wanted subject who's not submitting to arrest. So you to liberate them.
You know that shitty online trend where people were like swatting other people? Have you ever had to participate in something like that where you
No, luckily no. Our dispatch does a really good job at screening those types of calls, to where they have training on answering certain questions, tracing numbers, stuff like that, to be like, okay, this isn't too real. To where the police will still respond, as in the patrol officers, but we'll take it kind of like really, really slow
How come you guys take it slow, but everyone else doesn't?
or more trained. You have seasoned officers when it comes to it, so it's really, really fun. It brings up to a story. One naked guy we had on the toilet. We actually allowed him to wipe. We get him clothed. We're sitting him down. He's in the kitchen. He's sitting down. And one of my good friends, he's a Hawaiian guy on the team. Okay, big Hawaiian dude. In the summertime, he gets a tan. Okay, so he gets pretty dark. So he's sitting there, and he was like, "Hey, Richie, come watch this guy," because he was with the guy first. So I'm sitting there with the guy, and you know, I'm doing what I should do. I'm like, I want to sit here and just not talk with the guy. He's like, well, let me try to do something useful. So I was like, hey, give me your name. Let me identify you, everything, so I can give it to the investigators. And he says, "Oh, I already gave it to the black guy over there." And I go, "He's not black." It was the Hawaiian guy. He's like, "He's not black." The guy thought I was trying to be PC about it, like, "Oh, you can't call him a black guy." And I was like, "He's not black." He goes, "Oh, sorry, African American." And
I like that this guy's a kidnapper, but he's still being PC.
Yeah, but I was like, no. I was like, "He's Hawaiian. He's not black." That's what I'm trying to say. He goes, "Oh, it could have fooled me." And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, okay, so that's always a fun story that we always tell. Is like,
Are there Hawaiian black guys?
I don't
Hawaiians?
think so.
There are black people that live in Hawaii.
Yeah. But like native,
But if you're like Hawaiian,
Yeah.
I think some native guys can pass. Like you if you don't know, because Bruno Mars is part. But like, people are like
but he's also like Filipino.
and black. Yeah,
Yeah, he's not like Hawaiian.
What's The Rock? Would you consider him black?
He's Polynesian.
I think
He's half black, half Samoan.
he's half black.
Yeah, half. But his Samoan is stronger than his black, though.
Yeah.
Is he actually half?
Yeah, his dad is full black.
Oh, it's full.
Yeah, and his dad, and he's
Samoan?
His dad's full black.
Rocky Maivia.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I thought his
He's a
dad was
wrestler.
also half.
really. I don't know.
That made him like a I really don't know shit.
I don't know shit either. It doesn't matter.
We should talk about that the whole time.
Let me look it up. Let me just.
I think
look it
you're
up.
right. I think he is part.
We're probably gonna talk about that the whole time now.
How much cartel activity is out here?
Oh, a lot.
Really?
A lot. So lots of stuff that comes through Mexico. Lots of stash houses as far as narcotics, money, stuff like that. You know, Las Vegas is a huge hub for that.
Is it like cartels that run their activities through street gangs here, or is just straight up cartels are operating here?
They'll run it through gangs. They'll run it through dealers and runners as well, to where they'll be like little like incels of them. People like, hey, this is the supplier. They have their runners. They go deliver their heroin, their meth, whatever, their cocaine, whatever it may be, and they deliver it. And then the narcotics, those guys, end up getting the runners. We end up getting information on the suppliers, and they start kind of working backwards that way. That's not a trade secret by any means. That's just, you can see it on any movie. That's exactly what happens. You start from the bottom, and it just works its way up to the bigger fish.
I have a theory about the cartel boat bombings that they've been doing lately. And maybe as a police officer, you can tell me if this is a good idea or not. I feel like the cartel people should dress up in Hawaiian shirts and be holding margaritas on the boat
with the little umbrellas.
with little umbrellas, because then it would
Kind of blend in a little bit more.
look like they're like out on vacation, just chilling in the middle of the Mediterranean, instead of like maybe running drugs.
On a $200,000 powerboat.
And so it'd be a bad look to blow that guy up.
It'd be a very bad look. That gets a lot of backlash, obviously you see on the news with that. So, I don't know. Maybe they should blend in a little bit.
Good idea, bad idea.
It's a good idea. They definitely need to blend in a little bit more. I mean, the
Put it
majority
in
of
their
them,
suggestion box.
Yeah, I just did.
there's one at the TJ Maxx down the road, and but I think that's a phenomenal idea. So
Thank you.
don't stop looking the part.
Because as like a police officer, I assume you guys have to like case something and look at it a certain way
And racial profile.
and profile it.
Yeah, and you can't shoot a vacation, Dad.
That's a bad word. You can't say that.
Oh, sorry, African American profile.
That was good.
Also, Rocky's dad is full black.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
No, they like DEA and narcotics units. They make their case. It's just not like, oh, that looks like a cartel boat. This is all speculation on my part, because I have nothing to do with that part. But there's going to be some sort of investigation that leads it back to that boat. Like, hey, these guys are runners. These guys are doing that. We track this boat coming from Cuba, coming from whatever, any island or whatnot, came here. We tracked the people who came off. They did this. This is confirmed. They have X pounds of dope, X amount of money from dope. They're back on the same boat. They're heading back. Okay, that's probably the cartel boat.
It's a little more work than just looking at the boat.
It's a little bit more work, but I wouldn't be surprised sometimes with with federal government. Sometimes you'd be like, that one, beep.
Right.
But there's going to be some sort of investigation behind it. Absolutely.